So I don't normally make videos on Saturday mornings because, well, I'm relaxing, right? I've had a long week with the podcast and everything else that I do. But this morning I get up bright and early, unless, of course, it's not bright and early. It's still foggy and moist outside. And I get up and I'm perusing YouTube and Twitter, looking at the hockey content. And what do I see? What do I see specifically about my Panthers? They're the dirtiest team in the league. They were taking runs at Letang. Where, Cousins is a rat and Kachuk is a rat and rat is so dirty and they need to be suspended and they need to be a hearing and Look, you pansies already ruined football, okay? You want soft? Go watch football. Football's so soft, if you even breathe on a quarterback, you get 15 yards for bad breath, all right? We don't need the Swifties in hockey, okay? This is the sport. Now, what you're watching on the ice right now isn't exactly the sport because it has been toned down somewhat. Some of you would have never survived watching hockey in the 1980s. You would have been bleeding from your eyeballs, crying to your mommy and your pillow, all right? Leave the freaking sport alone. This is it. This is how the games are played. This is why teams like Boston win. All right, Tampa, when they were winning, did you not notice Kucherov running all over the ice, hitting people when they were winning? Okay, this is why teams like Vegas win, Colorado. And this is also why all right, I might have said something that I shouldn't have said, so I had to have a cut. However, this is why teams like Edmonton, Toronto, and get bullied out of the playoffs year after year after year after year. Why? Soft. And I have a suspicion that if you look at the teams that are soft, they get bullied out of the playoffs every year, and then you look at the profiles of the fans that are bitching that the Panthers are too dirty, there might be some correlation and causation or whatever you people like to say mixed in there. Here's the bottom line. This is the team, like it or not. If you don't like watching that style of hockey, turn it off. Go watch football. Go watch bowling. Go watch curling. Go watch anything else. And in fact, if you think the Panthers are playing rough and tough and dirty and double now, do not turn on the playoffs because we're at maybe 80% effort right now, okay? Those of us who watch this team on a nightly basis know what it looks like when we turn it on. And right now we are begrudgingly going along with the other teams. Oh, you want to play physical? Oh, you need points because you're behind. Oh, okay, we get it. That was us last year, knocking everybody around in January. Why are the Panthers playing like maniacs in January? Well, because we needed to make the playoffs. We were behind. So I understand the POV from the other teams. But if you watched the entire game last night, the Panthers kind of started off the game sleepwalking in the first period, and it was the Penguins that started bringing the physicality, and we begrudgingly, I can't say the word, but you know what I'm trying to say, we went along for the ride, and then, we're the ones you don't want to pick a fight with us. What's wrong with you? Did you not see last year's playoffs? So, if you don't like how the game is, if you're too soft, go watch something else. Leave our damn sport alone. Go, you and Taylor Swift, go watch Travis Kelce get his vaccination, go watch some football games, and leave the rest of us to watch hockey the way it's meant to be.